We have this couch here that needs to be prepared for marketing renders. It will also be part of a configurator on a website where customers can choose between different options. We want users to be able to choose between 3 different materials and have the option to add the side pillows as an add-on. Let's see how we can do all of that, starting with the material options. We need to first bring in the 3 leather materials. I'll go with black, cognac, and crocodile navy. As we've seen in the previous video, we can apply a material by dragging it into the material slot of an object. But in this case, we want to essentially apply all 3 materials at the same time. The way to do that is by using a configuration group. We can find that in the other section underneath the configurations category. This group allows us to create the variants we want, and once we have that, we control the material application with a switch. This switch is going to be the one applied to the objects. Since we want to have 3 materials to choose from, we'll create 3 variants. Each one will contain one of the leathers imported in the scene: black, cognac, and croco navy. Let's also rename the variants to something useful for the customers. Let's do black, cognac, and navy. And let's rename the group to finish. Excellent. Now, the last thing we need to create is the switch for these finishes. There are several switches to choose from, but the one we want right now is the material switch. If we expand that, there's a button to add the materials. Let's select all of them by holding down the Command key on the Mac or Control for Windows, and click on the Add Selected button. This material switch is what we're going to assign to the material slots of the object. Let's do that. Back, bottom, pillows, seat, and finally side pillows. Excellent. Let's double check that everything is working as expected, and we'll do that by clicking on the finishes: black, cognac, and croco navy. Everything looks great. Now we need to create the 2 options: the couch without the side pillows and the couch with the side pillows. The process is the same. We'll create another configuration group, and let's call this one add-ons. We need 2 variants. Let's call the first one plain, and the second one side pillows. Since both variants will have the couch visible, the only thing we need to add to these variants is the side pillows object. I'll drag it into the side pillows variant, and now we're all set. The plain version shows only the couch, and the side pillows version enables the pillows. Perfect. We can check all the different variations either by clicking through the configuration groups or by selecting the All Variations option and then clicking through all the different variants there. Now that we have everything set up, we can start building the images for our company's marketing materials. We can create even more complex setups, but let's leave that for another video. For now, experiment with creating these simpler variants for your own products.